Hello guys, this is my first AJ creepypasta, so I hope you enjoy. I decided to go on to Sky High one day just to play a game or two to earn some gems, and possibly a Warner Fox hat if I made it to the top. As I was playing, it played normally for a couple of rounds as it usually does. I was playing as my eagle because why not? And also it was the animal I had at the time. As I was playing, about maybe 10 or 20 rounds in, I started to notice that my eagle's face got concerned. As I looked to the bottom, it started getting black and bluish. I then noticed that there was kind of a water texture rising. My eagle was now flailing its wings and putting its head up as if it was trying to get to the top as fast as it could. When I finally made it to the top, its face was so tired looking instead of happy and dancing like they usually do. It was very exhausted as the water had stopped rising. Instead of getting a prize, it went to a cutscene. It showed the eagle standing on the very top cloud, water surrounding the whole area, no land in sight. Suddenly it zoomed in to another bird, a falcon. It seemed like it was trying to fly towards my eagle, but as it was flying, it seemed to be getting tired, too tired. Was it going to make it? Suddenly it stopped. Plunk! It fell in the water. My eagle watched in terror for a moment or two. It didn't come back up. Suddenly it turned back to my eagle when it showed the water was slowly rising again. My eagle tried to lift its feet, but it didn't want to fly for some reason. It then went back out to my animal. I then thought to myself, wait, I can just become a water animal and I can swim. As I then went to click the change animals button, it faded to gray. I couldn't switch my animal. I spammed the button as the water rose. Then it ended up getting in my eagle's waist. My eagle tried to take off and failed. But then it tried again. It was successful. My eagle then finally got off the ground and started flying, as now there was only water. Water for miles and miles. As it flew, I noticed a little green bar at the bottom right of the screen. It slowly began to run out. I wonder what would happen when it got to the bottom, and it just showed different angles of my eagle flying, its face getting more tired looking, more realistic, and more concerned looking each time. It then began to get to completely being gone. As my eagle's face then got very tired, its wings barely flew at all. When it was almost completely out, my eagle then started flailing its wings, struggling to fly up. As it then stopped, it began to fall towards the water until plunk, the eagle plummeted into the water. As it fell in the water, I saw it. It looked like it was so realistic. It looked in so much pain. As my screen then faded to black, I then felt like I couldn't breathe. I grabbed my chest as I gasped for air. Suddenly, water started to spatter out of my mouth. What was happening? Why couldn't I breathe? Suddenly, I started to vomit water. Everywhere was water. I couldn't breathe. Suddenly, I felt like I was letting go. I slowly began to close my eyes. As my screen then had the normal everyday when you fail thing. Would you like to try again? Yes or no? I reached for my mouse, but then I collapsed out of suffocation. If you're wondering how I'm telling you this now, it's very simple.